enjoy this video, then please leave a like and a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And while you're here, why not check out all our other content? Thank you, and enjoy the video.
Today's review is on Legacy Red Cog and Siege Blue Cog, or regular Cog. Just Cog. Cog. Okay, I'll stop now. Now, a lot of people say this is the worst weaponizer, which I don't think is true at all. Mainly because Fast Track exists, but even before Fast Track, a lot of people really hated Cog. So I'm here to show you why Cog isn't actually that bad. The design is great. These two work so well as just Autobot soldiers. They're not a prime, they're not a commander, they're not anything like that. They're just two guys trying their best. I mean, it beats being associated with the worst Titan. There are things I prefer from both of them. I prefer the shiny silver on the blue one, but I prefer the overall color layout on the red one. Although I think he could have done with a bit more red, maybe on the chest or the waist. The heads are great, looking like a good guy version of Vortex, and like faceplate and visor, you can't go wrong with that. As for accessories, the blue one comes with two guns. These slide into the hands, and they can be stored anywhere. On the arm, on the leg, on the back, on his nipple. As for the red version, he comes with the same guns, this time in silver. You get a big version of Siege Chromia's gun. You get the barrel from the Combiner Wars shotgun. These can combine. You get the barrel from Siege Chromia's gun. These can combine. You get a long barrel. These can combine. You get this gun and this gun. They can combine with the barrels. You get this piece which looks like an energon rod. I like to attach this to the arm to give him a cannon. You get two grenades that can combine into one. And you get the gun from Siege Ultra Magnus. This can also combine with the barrel extensions. And with all these accessories, you can load this guy up with guns. Imagine the story potential. The Decepticons are breaking into the base. He's the last Autobot standing, and he just starts grabbing every weapon he can find. If he's going down swinging. As for the weaponizing, his arms can come off and become guns. This is pretty convincing. Like, you got the barrel here. This part kind of looks like a scope. You just gotta ignore that the fist is right there. The legs can come off and become cannons. Imagine the firepower from these. The waist can come off and do nothing. And the chest can come off and become a shield. As for articulation, head goes left and right. Shoulders go all the way around and out. Bicep rotation, elbow bend. This part moves up and down, nothing at the wrist. Waist rotation, leg goes up, down, and out. Thigh rotation, knee bend, and an ankle pivot. Posability is really good. The transformation is very simple with a lot of parts forming, and the vehicle mode is pretty good. A few people will say this is nothing, but shut up. It's an alien vehicle. It's not supposed to look like anything from Earth. It's not a disguise. They're not trying to hide from anything. This is just a mode to get him from point A to point B. And if you really use some brain power, this could be like a transport vehicle for Micromasters. This can split apart, and you get the cute little race car, and a tiny version of the vehicle from Fall of Cybertron, from the best level in the game. You know the one. So that's Cog and Red Cog. Two pretty good figures. I think you should all go and do what Thew said back in 2019.
Do yourself a solid and grab a cog.
I'll give a 7 out of 10 for both of them. That's it for me. Please be sure to leave a like and a comment, join my Discord server, donate to my Patreon if you want to, and subscribe to The Great Soundwave. I'll see you next time.